Hi, I'm not you. I think your hair's great. External validation with Star Puppy.
Hi, I'm Danielle. I do too much. I like hair, talking, cosplay, music, art, and stuff.
Hi. Hello and welcome to Star Puppy. I'm Danielle, your resident weirdo. I feel like I was very clear with that just now. So, I hit 100K. I checked randomly because I was like, oh, I should, live stream it. And it was already 100,100. So, okay. I really wanted to do a super cool video and commemorate it, but y'all snuck up on me, so I love that I'm like complaining. Honestly, y'all snuck up on a pup, so in all seriousness, thank you. Thank you so much for all the weirdness. Like, thank you for all the return weirdness. The point of this being, I have merch. I was planning to unveil it during the live stream of getting to 100,000. I will confirm or deny if it's actually ready to be purchased or not right now. It is
ready
to be purchased. They are also available in sticker form. And do stay tuned, darling, because there is going to be a formal 100K video coming up very soon with some more announcements. Anyway, that's it for the intro. Thank you so much, and let's talk about hair. Also, really quick, ignore this hater, but so my last video, which was this, it blew up a little bit, and I was like, ooh, that struck a chord. In a good way. What I saw the most often, because I asked to share your story and what you appreciate about your hair and what is the greatest struggle of your hair. I knew it, there are a ton of you guys that also have thin, aka sparse density, but we're gonna say thin, hair. I knew it. What I've actually ended up seeing the most frequently were questions on how do I embrace my hair? How do I love my hair? How can I be as confident with my thin hair as you are? Like, how? How do I do it? And there were several expressions of hair envy, some more subtle and some more blatant, but lots of those feelings of envy and insecurity, and lots of questions of how do I deal with that? And I was like, oh, bet. So I'm actually going to give you a live demonstration because yesterday was wash day and I did not put not one styling product in my hair because I like to live on what I like to refer to as the ultimate edge. Alright, that's the cards we got today. Let's see what we can do. First things first, you have to look at this from a logical standpoint, not an emotional one. Envy and insecurity are secondary emotions. There is a root and you must locate it. As for me and my house, my insecurity, because yes, there were many years where I was very insecure about my hair. I've had thin hair the whole time, but especially my thin natural hair. I have the least popular head of hair possible in the natural hair community. It is short to medium, it is sparse density, it is 4C. These are the things that are not popular. I would challenge that I have the opposite of popular hair. So your girl had to do some personal work. You came to this video for my opinion, that's my opinion. You are free to have yours as well. America. Oh my god, this is my new look. Hello. I call it from beyond the tubing, from beyond the air vent, in between the pipe cleaners, spaghetti chic. Down by the bay, seaweed edition. And of course, this is absolutely zero shade, zero, sub-zero, absolute zero shade. I want us to have unity in the community. So please don't misconstrue me just telling it how it is as me like shading those who have that texture or something closer to that texture or thick hair, whatever. Like, these are things we cannot control. I'm not gonna allow myself to get mad at someone else because I'm insecure about something neither of us can control. That doesn't make any sense, and that's not the kind of person I want to be. Like, their follicles are not an attack on me or my humanity. From a logical standpoint, a non-emotional standpoint, thin hair is not, no pun intended, as visible. Okay, a little bit of a pun intended. You gotta have humor about some stuff, okay? It's not as pushed, it's not represented, it's not glorified, it's not common in spaces like commercials, YouTube, print ads, Instagram ads, Instagram in general. It's not pushed. You don't see us, so it's hard to love something you're unfamiliar with, even if you're as familiar as you can be because it's on your head. External validation is important. Self-validation is mandatory and so priceless, irreplaceable. It is the backbone of confidence. Self-validation. However, external validation is very important. I can know in my heart that I am beautiful. But if from today on my family just stopped calling me beautiful, and there's no shame in knowing that external validation is a necessary form of validation. It shouldn't be the backbone of your confidence and the backbone of your self-worth and self-esteem. But I mean, it's important. And thin hair girls get no external validation based on their hair. We're not in the commercials. We're not in print ads. We're not in magazines. We're not on Instagram. We're not like being praised for our hair. And that takes a toll. It does. Obviously. You can think it's beautiful and do your best to hope and pray and make it beautiful and embrace it, but it's hard to do that in a vacuum. It's hard. I needed Lupita when I was a little girl. So, dang it, I'ma do my best. Hi, I'm not you. I think your hair's great. External validation with Star Puppy. So, taking that a step further, what you need to do to actually combat that is seek your own image. You have to. It is mandatory. You naturally gravitate towards what you consume. What I did once I realized my insecurity is that I actively began consuming media with people who look like me and people who have hair like me, or at the very least have short hair. Just find short hair. It's helpful. It's not the same, but it's similar. So consume more of your own image. You'll love it more because it's more familiar to you. You've seen it in beautiful lighting. You've seen it being glorified. You see it being loved on. Like, you have to give yourself a chance to love you. That's why I binge watch Insecure in between seasons. Also, like, side note, I think me and Issa Rae would really get along. I myself am more of a weirdo black girl, more of an eccentric black girl. But awkward black girl and eccentric black girl are not dissimilar. And I feel like there's a lot of common ground there. I'm just gonna put that into the universe. Another thing. You're just gonna have to accept that thin hair takes more time. Takes more time to do the crime. Learning how to take care of natural hair is a journey. And learning how to take care of thin natural hair is a double journey. It doesn't take a lot of time to install styles, but it takes a longer period to acclimate to how to take care of your hair. You know what I mean? It's more of a commitment. It's more effortful. It takes more effort and it's less praised, which is a really frustrating combination. But what are you gonna do? Like, curl into a ball and cry? Like, I mean, I've done that a few times myself. But like stay there forever? I don't think so. I got places to be. What I did to accept that is really take the time to learn what styles work for me and what products work for me. I literally have an entire video of me experimenting side by side what products work for my hair and what doesn't. Like, you gotta get scientific up in this. Like, you gotta go straight Bill Nye up in this. Also, in terms of wash day, I have made wash day a spa night. This can be a whole other video. Do you guys want that? Let me know in the comments below. Cause I know wash day can feel like a horror movie. Like, and in that way, it's not a chore. It's not, oh my god, I have to take care of this thin hair and I have to like take so long to do this because it's so delicate and whatever blah blah and like I don't have strands to spare like that. No, I'm taking my time because I deserve this. Because that's what it is. Are you going to cry about it or are you going to accept it? And are you going to just accept it or are you going to embrace it and make it fun? Make it fun. You want to have fun? Make your own fun. You can do it. I believe in you. Make it a whole thing, okay? Now, the last thing is the most poignant thing. Like I said, envy is not a primary emotion. Envy, like anger, is a secondary emotion. There's something that triggered envy. I'm going to speak for myself. What triggers my envy and has triggered my envy in the past when it comes to this topic is a feeling of inadequacy. That what I was given is not enough. And not only that what I was given is not enough, that I, by proxy, am also not enough. That I'm not good enough. Unacceptable. That is not the life I want to lead. That is not the person I want to be. That is not how I want to conduct myself. I do not want the repercussions of that kind of negative thinking in my life. I don't want to affect those around me with that kind of ugliness in my heart and in my spirit. Envy is an ugly emotion on me. If that describes you, here's what I suggest you do. Work every day on really loving you. You are enough. In fact, you are more than enough. Your hair is beautiful. You are beautiful. Your soul is beautiful. Everything you've been given is all that you need. I hope, truly in my heart, that you value yourself enough to not live your life controlled by insecurity. Because you're worth your own love. And if that's not you, and you're just like, I just wanted hair tips, that's okay. But for anyone who just got, like you would comfort a friend, comfort yourself. Tell everything that you tell your friends when they're down in the dumps to yourself. And say it as many times as you need to really feel it. Because look, this is my hair. This is me. It's Danny 5 strands, and that's D-A-N-I. I'm a girl. Don't give me that N-Y stuff. Don't put New York in my name. I'm a Southern belle. Like, this is me, y'all. Do you know how long it took me to get on camera looking like this? Look like a ramen noodle pack. What I'm about to do is fluff this thing into oblivion so you can't see all these down parts. So I'll be right back. Wham bam. I look like an actual poodle. Ignore my ends. I'm getting them clipped soon. Take it or leave it. I hope you really enjoyed this video. Let me know what else you guys want me to address in the natural hair community or in general, because if you don't know, I have a whole series on navigating your 20s called Star Puppy 20s Talk, I think is what it's called. It's been a long time. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to join the weirdness. Like this video to show that you appreciate the weirdness. Follow me on Instagram to see all the weirdness in between. And buy my merch to take a piece of the weirdness with you wherever you may go. I upload on Saturdays, and I will see you in the next one. This is me, Danielle, your resident weirdo. Star Puppy signing out. Say it with me now. Star Puppy. Away!
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the video.